Okay, so let's look at some hands. Week twos, preempts, and that kind of thing. Okay, so North is going to open two spades. East has got an obvious double here, 14 count, opening hand, shortage in spades. South with three card spade support can raise and bid three spades, further the preempt. And I think this is where it becomes difficult. Okay, so West, I think the best bid here really is either pass or four hearts, really. So you kind of got to make a decision. Um, you do have four hearts, so I'm tempted with four hearts. To me, if you double here, by the way, you that to me should still be takeout. I've taught you in the past that bidding doubling above two no trumps should be for penalties. Okay, but this particular scenario, it goes two spades, double, three spades. You're best playing here also a double as takeout, but it can be on agreement. But personally, that is the way I play it. I find it's the best method. Now, if you double here, I think personally that should be show actually the minors rather than um, this kind of hand because you only have two three card suits. Okay, so it's what's known as a responsive double. I know I haven't taught you that, but this is really the best use of double in this situation where you're showing two four card minors. Because if you do have four hearts, I think you should actually just bid it. All right. So you either make a decision and bid it and bid four hearts or pass. Okay. The thing about this hand, it's sort of full of queens and jacks, but the chances are partner has a sort of half decent hand here. The other thing is you've got no points in spades, and the opposition have gone two spades, three spades. So they've pretty much shown a nine card spade fit between them, and you've got three. That means your partner's only got one loser. All right. So that's what I would, that's my kind of opinion on this here. Either bid four hearts or pass with that kind of hand. Okay, one, two, three, four, five, six. Six playing tricks. Okay. So we're green against red, so we're definitely opening three hearts. South should pass. And I think there's an argument here for West with the king of hearts and not a lot, just to raise this to four hearts. Okay, as kind of a further preempt. Now, as North, you look at your hand, and this could potentially be a strong bid. But I'd say that you've got one spade loser, one, two, three. You've got four losers. You know, if you can somehow get to partner's hand and take a club finesse, because the likelihood his partner doesn't have the king, then the king is likely to be over here. So I think it's actually worth now a four spade bid. Okay. And whether now West decides to bid five hearts over that, I don't know. Okay. That's kind of up to them to. I think West will probably actually bid five hearts here, thinking that four spades is probably making. If you have a look at it, you've got one, two losers. Okay, so four hearts, four spades is making. Five hearts is likely to go one, two, three, four. You might go, you lose five tricks, so you could go three off. Okay, so that's okay. So five hearts, that's how the bidding might go. Now, will South now bid five spades over five hearts or just double? Okay, South has then got to sort of make a decision. I think North has done their bit by bidding four spades. South has now got to make a decision of whether to go for five spades now or pass. Okay, you do have two aces, but this is where it's difficult. You know, you're kind of guessing what's going on. Okay, pass. Week two. Okay, from West. Just about scrapes it, I think. And now this is the thing here. North has known that partners pass, so I think you're taking a little bit of a risk to do anything here. Normally you double over this, but here you should just pass. East can bid three spades potentially as a kind of weak bid, although actually I think I would just pass with East's hand because South has already been passed. Okay, South has already passed, shown a past hand, so it's unlikely they're going to do anything. Okay, so I'd probably pass as East. But if South is now brave, they should now come in with a 3-heart bid. Okay, protect North. Okay, this is why it's the protective seat. So South here can protect North's hand. And then North can now bid 4 hearts. Now, East-West being vulnerable, probably shouldn't go for 4 spades. And that should end the auction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, it's a 4-heart opener. North should just double. East not going to go anywhere with that. And really, South's only got a 5 count. It's kind of, do you want to bid 4 spades with this? Well, that'd be a bit. You know that North should have a very strong hand for their 4 hearts double. But here, I think I'm just going to pass and hope that 4 hearts goes off. Hope my partner can win enough tricks. Okay. As it turns out, I think 4 spades can make. You're going to lose a heart, a club, and a spade. Okay. But it's pretty tricky to bid 4 spades with this kind of hand. Hence the, preempts are very difficult to defend against. 3, 6. Okay, so we're going to open 2 spades in the North hand. East should overcall 3 hearts. South can bid 3 spades. Okay, so the West hand here, 7, 8, 9. Partner's overcalled freely with 3 hearts, showing a good heart suit. So they've got at least 5 hearts. A lot of the time we'll have 6. Now, the thing about this 3 spade bid, it can be sort of good and bad thing to do, all right? By bidding 3 spades, what it also implies is that this hand's got a 3-card spade suit. So now you know you've got 9 spades between the 2 hands, and this hand's got 3. Now partner now knows that partner has 1 spade, so therefore only 1 loser. So this hand's now looking better, all right, with no wastage in spades, no points wasted. King of Hearts looks a good card. Ace, Jack, 10 of clubs are really good cards because once North has opened a weak 2 in spades, there's a good chance that the high clubs are going to be located between East and South hands. Okay, so if any high clubs are in the South hand, then they are finessable. Now, as it turns out, East doesn't need to really finesse the clubs twice, all right, okay, because you've got 1 spade loser, 1 club, and 1 diamond, so you can just sort of play the hearts from the top in 4 hearts. But the point is, assessing the West hand, I think there's a good case for bidding 4 hearts. It's under the diamonds. You'd like to have, say, the Queen of Diamonds rather than the Jack of Diamonds, but I think there's a strong case for now bidding 4 hearts with the West hand. Okay, and again, North, South are vulnerable, so probably shouldn't go to 4 spades because they'll get doubled. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's sent 3 hearts from East. Again, South can double. I don't think West is doing anything. They've got a nice 4-card spade suit here, so they've got some sort of defense to a spade game. Pass. Now this hand, 10 count. Okay, most of the points in spades, diamonds, and hearts. I think they can just jump to 4 spades here. All right, it's a bit flat. You'd probably like it a little bit better, but partner has double 3 hearts, so in the direct position, so must have something half decent. So I think I'm worth a 4 spade bid here. Six, 9. Okay, so 2 spades. Right, 12, 14, 17 count. Stopper in spades. This is a straightforward 2-no trumps bid. North can't really do anything. East has got a very weak hand, but with a lot of hearts. So here you can just bid 3 hearts, okay, as weakness in hearts. Or alternatively, you can play this as a transfer if you want. So if you want to play transfers over the 2-no trump bid and Stayman, you can do that as well. But it's by partnership agreement, so make sure you agree that. So here, 3 diamonds could be a transfer as well. And whatever you do, you're just going to end up in 3 hearts, either played by East or West. I don't think you've really got enough here to now bid 4 hearts. As it turns out, 4 hearts can make, but it's on another day could easily go off. So I think you just take the money and try and play in 3 hearts rather than playing in 2-no trumps. Okay, this hand's going to play much better in hearts than in no trumps. As you can see on a club lead, you've only got the ace of clubs to stop. So better off in 3 hearts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. So we're going to open 3 diamonds. And here, right, so this is an interesting hand. 7, 8, 9. You've pretty got 9 playing tricks in no trumps. You've got 7 clubs, ace of diamonds, and the ace of spades. So you could just bid 3 no trumps directly. Now, 3 no trumps directly would normally be about a 20 count. Okay, because 2 no trumps is like 15 to 18. Therefore, 3 no trumps can be sort of 19, 21 kind of thing. Alternatively, you could double and then bid no trumps. All right. And the argument for doubling and then bidding 3 no trumps is that that would imply that you've probably got some sort of long minor. So you could potentially sort of double first. The danger of doing that is that partner just jumps up to say 4 hearts on another kind of hand. Okay. So if partner's got a stronger hand with 5 hearts, you don't really want to play in a 5-2 heart fit because it's much safer playing in no trumps. Having said that, if partner does jump up to 4 hearts, then you can potentially play in a slam. Okay, so I think there's a good case for doubling there rather than bidding 3 no trumps. So if we double first and then partner now bids 3 hearts, pass. Now North can then bid 3 no trumps. Okay, and this hand's pretty flat. Although you do have 5-4, there is a temptation now to bid 4 spades. Okay, so that's kind of the thing about this double here. You don't really want partner to do that, and then confusion could reign. You see, okay. If this hand now is 4 no trumps, is this hand going to be thinking, oh, partner's now agreed Blackwood and wanting to find out about aces and thinking about a slam in spades, something like that. So this is where you could get some confusion here. So I think there's a sort of case for North here just to sort of bid 3 no trumps. Okay. Obviously, again, the danger of that is that South will then think, I know, I'll bid 4 clubs of Stayman because I'm 5-4 in the majors. Okay. So there's that problem as well with this kind of holding. This is the whole point of preempts, that they can cause confusion between the other 2 hands. You're having to make decisions. So sometimes there's no absolute answer and people have different opinions on things. Oh, what am I doing it? Right. Okay, so North opens 5 clubs, get the right one. East has got an easy double pass from South. And what do you do as West? Now, you see, this double is for penalties, but you've got a 7-card heart suit. You know, partner's pretty strong, or a good chance of being strong. On another day, though, East could just be doubling because they've got 3 aces, all right? And they know the contract's going off. If East has just got 3 aces and that's it, then West might be better off just passing. You are vulnerable, East-West. So this is a case, do you want to pull this out and bid 5 hearts? But this is the kind of hand you're going to be pulling it out with, you know, when you've got a really long suit like this. So again, you're just guessing, all right? You really are kind of guessing here. A lot of time, you quite often best just passing and hopefully taking the money, as in taking a positive score. But this is honestly, it is guesswork. It doesn't matter if you're an expert or a beginner. Obviously, experts will have more experience of these kind of situations and end up guessing, I guess, better than a beginner will. But you are kind of guessing here. I just wanted to make sure you understand that, and that bridge isn't an exact science. And when you're defending against preempts and weak 2's, it is difficult. It can be difficult sometimes. Okay, 2 heart. Yep, 2 hearts. Weak 2. Again, we've got a double here. And I think here West can just bid 3 hearts, further the preempt. North's only got a 4 count, so you can just pass. East, well, just doing as a toll, passes. Now South here, what you can do is double again. All right, so a second double. Double the first time is takeout and double the second time is takeout. This is how I like to play this, okay? So it shouldn't be for penalties, really. North can leave it in if they want. But here with this hand, I think they can bid 3 spades. All right, you've got obviously a good spade suit. And South, well, all you need is 1 ace from partner. Would partner raise to 4 spades with just 1 ace and in the hand? And probably not. So I think maybe you're worth a punt of bidding 4 spades now with this hand. Because all you need is 1 ace from partner. There's a good chance they're going to have that. Okay, South, 2 spades. West is just going to pass. Okay, you can't double here. You know, you've got spades. Okay, you want to penalize 2 spades, but you can't do anything. So you just have to pass. North doesn't have spades, so just passes. Okay, so this is East in the protective seat. You've got an 8 count, but you have shortage in spades and the other 3 suits. So here you can double. All right, this is a great protective bid here. 2 aces, you've only got an 8 count, remember, but this is the protective seat. And you've got shortness in spades. And then West thinks, great, okay, I can just pass. All right, and just leave it in. Leave it in 2 spades doubled. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to open 3 hearts. 5, 8, 10, 19 counts. I think here we can just bid 3 no trumps. Pass. And, well, you know North doesn't have spades because they would have probably bid double or something like that. So here, I think you've got an 8 count. You know your partner's got about a 20 count. You just leave them in it, okay? They could also, you never know, they could be bidding this on a minor, although in fact you do have a minor's help as well. So I'd probably just pass with this hand. Leave them in it. Okay, so that's 12 boards. I think that's enough for that. Hope you found that useful. And enjoy your bridge.